And it's time! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let me go through the list here. Also, I like how the chat box also, on this screen here, it kind of just stopped at Espresso Roast. But Espresso Roast, thank you for popping in. Curry Toast, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the lurk. Let me go through the list here. Also, let me get get this going here. 1 minute, I don't have the background music here. Whoops. But how's everyone doing? Gnome Tip, I've seen you pop in here. Lucinda, let me see, anyone else? X After Dark, oi 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 cat. Alright, 1 minute Gnome Tip, I'll play that. Let me get that set up, but we're gonna have to figure out a playlist because we're gonna start having more song requests, right? 1 minute, you guys can't hear it right now, right? I should have had it on while the intro was on. But how's everyone doing? Anyone in the chat currently? We're about to get started with some Dark Souls Remastered. Probably continue our bow and arrow run. Last time we played, we were where did we leave off? We were right at the Blighttown. So that should be a fun time to continue onwards from. Alright, let me make sure everything is working here. Well, we'll go with the first recommended song, by the way. Which, of course, I get all, if I want to skip it, of course, I get first priority. So, let me make sure the song isn't, like, overloading your guys' ears. Oh, who's already redeemed not her, hydrate, but either way, thank you for her redeeming the hydrate. Gadron, how are you doing? Dadcore, also thank you for the fun coin. What have you been up to, Gadron? What games have you been digging yourself in with? You have any? What is this song? Okay, first priority. I might just skip the song, or we get into the combat and then we can walk around and figure out what to play. But drink up, everyone. Yeah, everyone does have to drink up. That's the rule of hydrate. If you see hydrate, you have to drink up with everyone. Honestly, I've been doing this thing on YouTube where I just go through a random person's playlist and I just like songs from there, and then I, one by one, I just kind of add them to my own playlist. I've been chilling. Oh man, Ark is free on PSN, so I've been playing that. Ooh, man, a lot of people love Ark. I honestly need to get back into Ark at some point. I played Ark. Oh, by the way, I know you said BRB 1 second. Sorry. No worries, no worries. But yeah, essentially, I spent like 200 hours one time in Ark, probably like in 2015, 2016. Wait, no. When did the game come out? It would have been like 2017, 2018 era. Either way, I spent a ton of hours in Ark, and my base was destroyed while I was offline. So, thank you, whoever did that. We'll go with that. Oh yeah, let's start with Night Fever. We'll start with some good old John Travolta classics, even though it's not a Travolta song. Alright. Let's get into the game though, right? We might as well make some progress. So let me get Dark Souls up on the screen here. Alright, you guys can see it. By the way, guys, I didn't really say anything earlier. I was gonna make a post on the Discord yesterday, but I kind of forgot. But I did an update for the PC yesterday, and it miraculously fixed the one issue I was having, right? So I think at some point we'll be able to play The Last of Us without the game our computer overheating. I don't know if anyone is a computer engineer or something, but essentially I updated like the BIOS of our computer, and our coolant went from like, it was honestly, for some games it would stay at like 90 degrees or 85 degrees, and then it would go right back down to, like once we were done with the game, it would go back to like 60 or like 50 degrees, which is still a little bit high for when it's like a resting temperature. But yeah, God, God damn, I'm happy to fix that. That means we can do a lot more things with the stream. If that means our computer isn't going to be like overheating. So that's a good thing, guys. That's a good thing. But that only means good things for you. Next week, though, I think we'll probably be doing a lot more heavy Oblivion gameplay. Oblivion will be the mainstay next week, I think. Alright, so let me get the controller plugged in, because... Actually, you know what? Let's not play with the controller plugged in. We'll play with the controller wirelessly. Alright. Come on. Come on, controller, connect. This game. I have one of those Xbox receivers, right? So you essentially just plug it into the USB slot and makes it very easy to hook up a controller, but sometimes it doesn't work so well. Alright, let me do this. So I'm just trying to layer everything, right? I'm trying to layer everything just so I can see all the chats and whatnot. Also, let me close out of Adobe because we don't need Adobe open. Guys, sorry for the hectic start. I can hear the I can hear the viewers dropping now. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Where are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, there you go. Now I got everything perfectly set up. Now we can actually play the game. Or can we? You'll have to see in a second. Alright, game started though. We'll go on to good old David Bowie. I think the last time we played this game though, yeah, I had 23,000 souls, right? I had to determine whether or not I wanted to do anything with the souls, right? Do I want to use them for leveling up? Do I want to use them for... You know what? There's a couple spots we can go. Just follow me along, guys. So we'll just go to the old witch here. And I want to fill up my inventory full of some other arrows too, right? Because I want to get more poison arrows. There's a potential that I want to go in, maybe try and do a boss early. I don't know if it would be a good idea, but... You know the giant wolf? I might try and go after him. What is it, the Wolf of Sith? The Sword of Sith? I always forget the name of the character. I'm pretty sure it's not the wolf. Yo, Monkey! Happy Tuesday, bro. Happy Thursday, bro. Days keep flying by. You know, A-Money, I completely agree. Today is one of those days where, like, everything was just flying by, man. Or, like, this week, I mean. Like, the only big thing I can think about this week that happened was the GTA trailer dropping. I can't think of anything else that's really, like, really big that's happened. But yeah, it is definitely one of those weeks where you're, like... You're just kind of waiting for the week to be over just so something interesting happens. Okay. How many fire arrows do I have? I could have sworn I bought some fire arrows last time, but... You know what? Maybe the game's right. We will be buying just... You know, maybe I don't want to waste my souls like this. I'll do it. I'll do it. No, it doesn't hurt me. Let me just get 30 more of these, and then we'll spend the rest on like upgrading the weapons. But we're gonna go to the ghost area. I think we're gonna go to the ghost area. We're gonna try and get the composite bow. We might try and get the bow from the guy in the forest as well. You excited for the weekend, E-Money? Or anyone in the chat? For me, the biggest thing that's happening on the weekend is the backlash. WWE Backlash. So, anyone who's keeping track of WWE, yeah, that's an enjoyable time. Alright, I'm very conflicted, right? Because I want to go underneath and try and do, there's like an underneath world, right? That has a bunch of stuff that I can be going around exploring, right? New Lando, I think that's what the name of the place is called. Did that guy just disappear? But, yeah, New Lando. I'm pretty sure there's a bow in this area that I need to collect. But at the same time, if I collect this bow... I don't know, I might want to just wait for the other bow, right? There's a magical bow that does a little bit more damage, I'm pretty sure. I might just want that bow. No big plans for the weekend, just chill and take it easy. You know what, that's probably the best plan, honestly. Just rejuvenate, get your energy back up. And, yeah, just enjoy yourself. But yeah, I completely agree with that. There's nothing better than like a chill weekend, honestly. Catching up on shows and whatnot. By the way, we have song requests now too, so if we want to hear any songs, I'm pretty sure it's set up, but I'm pretty sure we can recommend songs now. You just have to redeem it in the one redeem area. We're gonna avoid that area for now. Is there anything that improves the poison arrows?
This is more, well, as what? Is all that out?
Okay. Alright, let's leave. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I'm trying to think if there's any like other big things I'm kind of looking forward to on the weekend. Honestly, I feel like this is like just a boring month, right? There's a couple months where it's just gonna be like grind time, where you're just kind of observing, reporting. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. So with that, we can kill Ghost. The only thing with the Ghost, I don't know how much damage I do to him, right? That's why I'm kind of unsure about trying to kill him at the moment. Oh, so maybe I'll change the playlist so it's not like 70s oriented. Get over here. Alright, I'm just waiting for some of them to drop some souls, right? Do headshots matter on Ghost? I don't know if headshots would matter on a Ghost. Yo, Banksy! Welcome in! And by the way, the song is not playing. I did not hear the sound play. Did anyone hear the sound play at all? I don't know if it was just me or everybody was muted from sound. Yo, but how are you doing, Banksy? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Hopefully the day's been treating you well. Right now, we're just trying to find Ghost and kill him. You know how that can be. Maybe. Actually, I don't know if you've killed Ghost before. Take that back. Okay. That sucked. Apparently I have 5 minutes to use this, right? So I have to be careful with the timing. Yo, BDP, welcome in. Good morning, too. It is a good morning, indeed. I hope. I hope it continues to be a good morning. That scared the shit out of me. The guy coming up from behind, I was like, oh my god. Can you just float to me, or is this just a ghost that can't really travel over the air? But I'm good, mate. I've been away a while. Hey, no worries. No, nothing about that. You're just probably grinding, working, trying to build some stuff up. It happens. Oh! What the fuck? Bro, the ghost came out of nowhere. It didn't even give me time to, like, fucking respond. I hate that kind of stuff, man. I hate when I can't even, like, respond to a ghost because I don't see it. I swear I checked around the corner. I could have sworn I checked around the corner. No! That's a waste of my transient curse.
Oh, I have a that keeper has...
I just wasted my transient curse, so now I can't fucking kill ghost. I mean, I can kill one more ghost, but, like, this sucks. That sucks. The thing about ghosts is that they kind of do have, like, a long range attack that do you too much damage. But yeah, Monkey Souls is back. Monkey Souls is back. We got some music, right? We might start having more music on the Twitch side here. But yeah. We're just chilling with some Dark Souls. This is our chill game. This is our nostalgia game. That and like GTA, which, you know, I've talked enough about GTA. I love GTA, but we don't need to talk about it for the next little while. Unless they keep dropping new information, in which case, I welcome it. I still find it's crazy that that was all done on like the PS5. I feel like that's a crazy bit of information. Does poison work on ghost? BDP, do you think poison would work on a ghost? I'm gonna take that no you just said as a no for my question too, even though that was regarding something else. Aha! 2 more transient curse. I have 10 more minutes now. Beautiful. I did mark the death right, guys. Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I didn't really see him coming through the fucking wall right there. For some reason, I didn't anticipate him coming through the wall. Noah, thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciate the lurks are always appreciated. Right now, we're just dealing with Ghost. I hope none of these guys drop the transient curse in the air. That would not be good luck for me. Tricky game doing that to me. I can't believe the game did that to me, where they spawned in a ghost right next to me and got me killed. Is this ghost gonna come after me? Where's this son of a bitch ghost? You see, that's unfair. I'm doing a bow and arrow run, you're trying to kill me with the bow and arrow. Oh! She's a hider! She hides! That's not fair. Ghosts can't hide. That's not allowed. Because you're a Souls expert. This is my second, or this would be like, I think we talked about it yesterday, but I think this would be my 4th time on Dark Souls. My 4th or 5th playthrough on Dark Souls, so I'm definitely well acquainted with this game. But there are little, like, unfortunately I'm still not like 100% with like all the nooks and crannies, right? Like there's still some secrets where I'm like, fuck off. that got me like a little bit spooked there. But there are some things I'm not like, I don't memorize the game, right? Like I've never been a good memorizer of the game. So unfortunately, whenever I play a game again, I'm always kind of surprised by 1 or 2 things. Oh, that was a 2-for-1 there. I didn't know you could do 2-for-1s. This game has 2-for-1s. Who knew? I'm just waiting for ghosts to spawn, right? This game scares me with the amount of ghosts, because I'm a Souls expert. I like to call myself a Souls expert. I feel like there would be like some other Souls expert who comes in the game who's like, I did the game without getting hit once. I'm a real Souls expert. You know what I say? Pat yourself on the back, bud. Fuck off. Who's gonna come from behind? Is there gonna be another guy who comes from behind? Just run. Whoa! Run! I knew it was gonna come out of the wall. I knew it. I had a inkling that it was gonna come behind me, but I'm getting some good souls here, though. So you are an expert. I am. You know what? I'll say I'm an expert. I don't care. Who's gonna hurt me for saying that? Does she have, oh! That's unfair. That's unfair. I didn't know she had electricity. Palpatine. Go, go, go! She's an evil ghost. She has red eyes. That or she's a high ghost, which I guess in some cultures is still pretty evil. This funky beats, these funky tunes are helping me. Isn't this a shortcut? I'm trying to think how this works, right? Oh, it kind of is a shortcut, right? So if I jump over there, I could probably jump below there, but is there a bonfire around here? I hate not knowing if there's bonfires. Oh, this is a great song. Souls game elitas on Reddit might. Yeah, I'm very scared of those guys. Those are the guys I'm very scared of. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know if I had the transient curse still active or not. Oh! Your hitboxes are scary. Okay, so I don't have the transient curse still active. Whenever I do that, I'm thinking I'm about to like teleport back home. Oh! There's 2 of them! I didn't realize there was 2 of them. I thought there was only like 1 of them. Scumbag. But yeah, Souls game. Is there any like elitist, like, is there any game that you play where you're like, I know I'm not playing it the right way, or I know I'm playing it in a kind of like a, I don't want to say a disappointing way, but like, there are people who are more efficient at these games, right? I usually just play them for fun, right? That's always the... I'm never trying to like min-max my my attacks, right? I never find too much fun in that. I mean, there's fun in it, but like, it's also not fun too in some ways, where you're just kind of looking at stats 110% of the way. I don't like having to remember like frame data or anything like that. Ah. What are you talking about? I was shooting her. This game is fucking bonkers. These ghosts cheat. Anyone here have any ghost encounters? You guys have any, you guys ever feel like you had an encounter with the ghost? I think MCG's talked about a couple of his. I don't have too many bonkers ones, honestly. The only ones that kind of scare me are like when I wake up in the middle of the night and I you know, I feel like I see a Hat Man's silhouette, right? Unfortunately don't know if that's just a, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night, you have like a night terror or something. I don't know if it falls in that category. Okay, so I will say it's kind of funny that these ghosts have boundaries. Can these guys just learn to go through doors? Do these guys just drink an Estus as soon as I pop away from here? Come on, just keep dying. I seen you. I seen you. There's always ghosts at my feet. They just rise out of the water. I don't get that. Can I jump ahead there? Or is that just gonna be like one of those risky jumps? That scared me. I hate this game. Come on. Let me back here. I just want to fight Ghost. I need to call the Ghostbusters and Bill Murray and the crew. This area sucks. There's a couple of areas in this game where I'm like, I don't like this area so much. I think these guys only follow me so far. Like when I was young, we had a piano in the living room. One night we were all playing and we heard the piano playing. We were all sleeping, and the next morning we were all confused. Yeah, you see that stuff, that is a creepy experience for sure. Especially if like, there could be someone who's just fucking with you, but like, they'll never fess up now. At this point, it's too far gone. Bro, why does this place have so many ghosts? A lot of my experiences just kind of cap out at like, the Hat Man though. I mean, you always hear like drawers open right in the middle of the night too, and you're like, what the hell is that? Maybe not always, but like, it's one of those things where you're like, I feel like that's one of those common ones too. Okay, ghost. Oh, it's going through them. That would make sense. I was like, why am I not doing damage? And it's because I don't have the curse thing on. Hey, let me T-bow here a little bit. Alright, coming back here, you son of a bitch. I need to meet the man on the roof. Okay. I don't like the dodging with those enemies. It's so 50-50. Aha! I got you. You, you one son of a bitch. Ghost 0, me 1. Come on, get through here. You and your grapple hook. I want to play as a ghost type figure in this game. I don't remember how to get through this area though. That's one of those things where I'm like, how did I get through here the first time around? Okay, I gotta figure out this area a little bit better. This music might not be helping me. I hate this place. Honestly, I don't like it just because you can run out of the ability to the running out of the ability to be able to hit the ghost is very annoying. That's why I gotta be very careful with making sure I get enough of these back and I'm not just like wasting transient curses. If I had a holy weapon, I'm pretty sure I would be able to kill these guys too, but I don't. That's a good view. Either way, we'll be able to level up quite well. 2,000 souls, or 20,000 souls, that's not bad. As long as I get out of this area. Oh! Is that how you got upstairs? How many ghosts are gonna try and kill me when I climb the ladder? That's the real question. Next up on luring the ghost out of the house. Come on. Is the other ghost trying to get out the front door? All right, how many more people are gonna spawn here? I'm just gonna dance in here for a little bit until they come my way. DeVries, welcome in. I fucking made a mistake there. Damn it. These damn ghosts. DeVries, how are you doing though? Hopefully you've been having a good week. So far the week's been the biggest thing about this week was GTA. I don't think I'm gonna stop talking about it. But that's like definitely the highlight of the week. Let me get back up the ladder. Again, there's song request people, so honestly, if anyone wants to help me test the song request, that's kind of why I'm kind of referring to it. I probably should be just more upfront with it. I just want to make sure it's working with YouTube Music. Actually, I like this song though. These damn ghosts. It's not even a ghost I was like showing up, but that was just a player shadow, right? I think that's what they're called. Alright, I guess we're taking a humanity. I'm gonna die here, right? That's usually how it happens. I hope this doesn't run out. I just need to kill this guy and talk to this guy up here. Okay, that's good, that's good. Will they walk all the way over here? Don't rock the boat, baby. Yeah, but nothing being out until next year sucks. Yeah, I 110% agree, honestly. It does suck that, like, a lot of games push their games back just so they could make sure to miss the GTA window, which everyone thought was going to be this year. And, yeah, now this game, this year might have a little bit of, like, a dry spot. Gives us time to catch up on, like, a lot of the early games from last year, though. I feel like there's a lot of games that not everybody went through that kind of got missed. So it's kind of a good time for people to go through games and, like, make sure they finish old games. I'll always appreciate some downtime once in a while. Also, there's always good indie games coming out. Death Stranding, I think, comes out next month, right? Are you at all into Death Stranding liveries, or is that not your type of speed? Ooh, Ghostblade. I'd be happy with that if I was a ghost. That was bullshit. You stupid demon. You stupid demon trying to stab me from above. I'm done with these ghosts. Can these ghosts stop attacking me? How many ghosts have I killed? Here's the thing, I'm gonna start climbing the ladder and then I'm gonna get killed by a ghost. Is this a ghost up here? Alright. No ghost. I think we're safe, guys. I'm gonna climb up a little bit just so I can trigger any ghost. Anyone that wants to come out, you're gonna float to me now. I'm waiting for a Fantasy Life and Roadcraft this month. Oh yeah, that's the big one that you said. I think you were talking about that last time you were in the chat. I've yet to check it out, to be honest, but once I thank God you threw in the name again. Are they coming? Are there gonna be any ghosts that attack me?
Well, do you mind I but
Okay. Resist curse. That might be a good one, but I'm just gonna go with buying. Let's go buy one more. We don't need that many of them.
I watch over the dark rays they for I am the god. I watch over the dark they for that.
Alright, this guy is the guardian. He watches over the seal. Make sure nobody goes through. Man, I don't like how they just they have the ghost hidden within the walls. I think that's the only thing I'm not a big fan of here. Those ghosts made you traumatized. I am traumatized. This area in general, like, I was always kind of scared of this area, to be honest. I won't be afraid to admit it. Ghosts do a lot of damage, and I don't know if this area has anything good enough for me to, like, risk me dying here for. So let me just go over here again. You know the old routine. Walk and then come forward. Go backwards. As long as I don't stay still, I should be pretty good. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good, guys. Knew it. I knew it. Evil. Evil. Wrong way. Uh-huh. What? You fucking scumbag game. That should have been an arrow right there to him. We've already explored the area though. I don't think we really have too much more that we can really grab from this area. Curse bite ring. Oh yeah, are we done in this area? No invisible wall? Hey, no invisible wall. Alright, we can leave this area, I think. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to check out. What's going on, Chris? A lot of fear of ghost. A lot of fear of ghost. But nothing much, Rome. How are you doing? How have you been getting on today? Or this week in general? You been playing any good games? I'm good, man. You? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I, you know, but been pretty open about the fact that I'm kind of scared about this area because ghosts are kind of my weakness in this game. But what are you up to right now? You got a couple games that you're playing through at the moment? I'm waiting for the ghost. Where are the ghosts? This is BS. Oh, no ghost. Alright, no ghost. We like it, we like it. Now, I'm pretty sure there might be a ghost in this area. This might be where I need to be, like, careful with. Nope, never mind. Not even that either. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there's anything in this room. I think if I just drop down in there, I'll probably be killed. Okay, how do I get back down there? Please don't kill me. Okay, thank God. I started a new playing Repo. Nothing new though, I've been dying to play. Fair enough, fair enough. It really is like kind of just a time to wait for just a time of patience for next year, honestly. GTA 6, are you excited for that at all? You have the GTA bone? Or are you excited for that? Oh! There you go, that's what I'm looking for. Apparently that's one of the best bows in the game. That was the entire purpose for me coming here. So now we can leave. Of course, the past few years I've been waiting. And then your kids will be waiting, and your grandkids too. The generations will pass. But no, it's... Yeah, PC users are gonna get the long stick, unfortunately. I feel bad for, honestly, I feel bad for the people who aren't gonna be, like... You know, the people who are gonna be, like, terminally ill or whatever, like... You know, who are gonna miss out on the game. It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but sometimes you're like... Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been waiting for this game who just... Who literally won't live to make, like, to see it, to be honest. That's kind of like a scary thought, almost. Alright, we're gonna go 30. And then everything else will just keep going endurance, because we need to start boosting our weight. I want to get better armor going, and I think at some point, faith or intelligence might be something we need to keep, you know, considering. Can't play them without spoilers, though. Yeah, that's gonna suck playing with... Any PC guys who are trying to go through the game without any spoilers?
Oh, really? But
You know, I feel for you.
oh.
I'll probably unfortunately end up just playing it on the Xbox just so I can get, like, so I can actually try the game. But, yeah, it is gonna suck not being able to, play at, like, you know, the PC settings. Granted, the PC games, the game on the console is still gonna look really good, but there's a lot of people who don't have both, right?
I've become separated from Milady. Where could she have, Milady? To think I...
Well, this is this guy's issue. I don't have to deal with it. So, where do we need to go back down to? We need to go back to Blighttown, right? We might just take the other way to Blighttown. But we have one more space for our rings, right? And there's one guy I want to kill that will increase our, he will increase how many, like how much weight we can kind of carry with us, right? That man's name is Havel. Are you scared of dying? I mean, painfully, of course. I'm dying scared and painfully. Generally speaking, I'd say I'm alright with the idea of it. I wouldn't want to do it now, of course. I would want to have a 3-year lifespan, or like not a 3-year lifespan. What the hell am I saying? A 3-year lifespan. That went from 1 to 3. That's my lifespan. No, I was saying 3 digits. I want a 3-digit lifespan. I want to live to 100. I want to have cyborg legs and arms. Okay, the bow is already good. The bow is nearly doing like full damage, and I just have to, once I get some upgrades on it, it'll be even better. Alright. Good, good, good. Are you scared of dying, anybody? In the game, I'm scared of dying too, but like, I'm assuming this is an IRL situation. My fear is going to sleep and not waking up. I mean, it's better than waking up and then having like a horrible, horrible thing happen, right? Like, that would be like the most peaceful way to go to sleep, you know, pass away, unfortunately. That would be like one of the more peaceful ways. People say drowning would be a peaceful way. I don't think I agree. I don't know if I agree at all that drowning would be a peaceful way. I feel like there would be a lot of struggling, you know? A lot of struggling. How did we get on? Yeah, I think we were talking about death in the game, right? I think that's probably generally how the game, the topic came up. Deep topic though, deep topic. Also, great soundtrack to have the you know, talk about with too. I love having For Real play in the back. This is a really good mix. I'm in grade 6, I almost drowned. My friend thought I was joking about the badge and saved me. I literally seen the white light. Man, that's crazy. Drowning, like water activities are always scary, man. Especially if you don't know how to drown. Like, that's why it's good that that guy jumped in and like saved you. I do feel like, yeah, that was a very good thing that you probably did, to be honest. I fell off a ski lift before. I don't know if I've told you guys on stream too much about that, but yeah, when I was like 8 years old or 9 years old, I fell off a ski lift. I was literally just about to like try and like, I misjudged how far I was away from the point of falling off the ski lift, so you can like get off, right? And I was I completely mistaken. I thankfully someone grabbed me right before I fell and I had any impact, but I probably would have been dead, or I would have had broken legs at the least. Both which I definitely wouldn't have wanted. Should we try and do this person? Let me see. How much damage do I do to these guys right now? Oh. I had like no fear, my character. Also, yeah, I'm trying to think of any time else I almost died, but I'm like, I've been pretty good. I've been having a pretty good run ever since the ski lift. I had the little stint in the hospital, but thankfully that was taken care of. So I wouldn't say that's close to death. These guys are fucking cool. These guys remind me of like the one Pokemon. The what's that guy's name from the Shinoa region? Rigidice? Is that his name? Something ice. I think it's something R with an ice. I'm just wasting a bunch of arrows and yeah, working, lurking, and locked in. Hey, thank you for the work lurk, Doom Dizzle. Do what you got to. Finish work. But thank you for popping in with the work lurk. I will be taking care of these Pokemon. I might switch the playlist in a second. You guys got any recommendations for what we should switch the playlist to? Should we go for a more rock vibe? I don't mind the funky tunes, honestly. I just need some stuff mixed in every once in a while, right? I like a little bit of a genre mix. Ads. No! I'll mix in some ads then with the playlist. Thank you everyone for popping in and watching the ads though. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but they support the channel. We're gonna have to do this at some point, right? So we might as well just get rid of these dudes. I just gotta put some salt on these guys and boom, they're done. Come on. Go, go, go. I wish I could do like heavy attacks with the bow. I'm pretty sure that's more like the newer Elden Ring and like Dark Souls 3 where you can kind of do that stuff. Oh, did I make him do that move? Interesting. Alright, so the Leviathan. How much is that gonna kill me? Is that gonna be like... I'm kind of scared of it. It kills me over there. I gotta get the fuck away from here. Alright. 1 minute, 1 minute. I have to figure out where the trees are best for the cover here. You know what sucks is you have to aim with a bow for this one. This one might be a little bit hard to do at the moment. I might need like a great bow, honestly. If I could get some poison on these guys done, maybe that could help us. Welcome back everyone from ads. We were just kind of figuring out how to go forward with this, the killing of the guy over here. Unfortunately, it is a real pain. Okay. I don't think we can kill him. I was saying right before the ads, everyone. But if we have any genres of choice or any recommendations, I'm definitely willing to go for any. The worst thing about this boss is they don't have any like So Monkey Punk, how are we doing today? We're doing good. We're doing good. Right now, we're just trying to figure out how to go forward with killing these snake men. The Cerberus. Is it a Cerberus? No. Cerberus would be a dog. What is this called? Honestly, I don't even have an idea what this is called. But either way, welcome in, Cappy. And Reaper of Games also welcome in. Hopefully you both are having a solid Thursday so far. Should we move on? Should we just move on from these characters? I feel like I'm doing no damage to them. Been up to much recently. Just playing, honestly, Dark Souls. I'm trying to think what other games I've been majorly kind of like going through. GTA 6 trailer came out. That was probably the biggest like hype moment of the week for everyone, I think. You a big GTA fan at all, Cap? You a Reaper? Oh, Cap, Reaper already know. Reaper already know you're a huge GTA fan, so you're probably hyped. But what were you up to this week, Cappy? I think I seen that you were playing Rainbow Six Siege. How are you enjoying that? They change direction mid-air. I almost swear to it. That's the way to do it. I just have to figure out the dodging. That sucked. That sucked. I might need to get the fuck out of this area then. Yeah, don't die. I'll try. I'll try. No promises though. Okay, I'm fucking out of here. Yes. That worked. Nearly dies. No, I'm fine. We're good. Alright. We gotta go to the other bonfire. We should go to the other bonfire, and then that'd probably be an easier chase. I don't know if we need to kill him, though, right now. That's the thing. I want to try and kill it, but it does seem like it's going to be a bit tricky, given the circumstances. I gotta go to the shops real quick, so you're on my monitor. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cappy. And thank you for coming with the chit-chat here. Always appreciate it. Do I have any of the Titanite? I don't have any Titanite. I need more Titanite so I can upgrade my sword. I always have time for you. Hey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone else on all platforms who are also watching the stream. Always appreciated. Twitch, YouTube, Arena, Kick. Any others that we plan on doing in the future, I assume. By the way, that was a waste of arrows trying to go after the guy there.
Well, this is the up. Don't get you.
Actually, there was a reason why I came here in the first place. 1 minute. We need to continue our mission. But before we do that, though, let me find a different playlist to go on, because I just need to switch it up for my own sanity. 1 minute. I'm just trying to figure out where my lists are. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry guys, just looking still. Heavy metal. Honestly, I don't listen to a lot of heavy metal. I almost wouldn't mind putting those on just to go through a couple songs and be like, oh yeah, this song's good. This song's eh. Alright, let me see. We'll see how this works. We'll see if this has a lot of skips for me or if we keep going with it. I'm gonna be honest. Electric Swing is already gonna get a skip for me, to be honest. Electro Swing is not my favorite genre. Why is this in here? I have to go and dislike these songs just so these songs don't turn on anymore. Oh, this is a good song. This is in GTA, right? I'm pretty sure this is in GTA at this point. I always like seeing which songs made it to GTA or whatnot. This is good. Go, go, go. I think the playlist lied to me. the playlist had like a lot of cool like artists. I was like, oh yeah, this is a cool artist. This will fit for the stream. And then like the playlist immediately started playing like electro swing. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you playlist. Sorry for anyone who's into electric swing. Unfortunately, it just reminds me of like Minecraft music from like the 2010s. There's like a lot of Minecraft streamers who had the classic intro with the electro swing. Okay, let's go through these guys real quick. Is this guy gonna try and fight me? Why are these guys all trying to fight me? I'm trying to talk to your Covenant leader.
Is it not that? Well,
Alright. Yes, I'll join your Covenant. Just so I can go and kill the one member of your Covenant.
and he. If thou wearest that, if mine sense fend them off, I shall summon thou, but the dead. Ah,
Alright, let me do a good old... I'm pretty sure this helps just refresh the area, right? Between the menu and then just going back here. This should help us. Alright, let's keep it going. Right, you're not gonna be, you're not gonna hate my character?
I've heard I'm Shiva of the East. Last ethics fight only. That's don't great to have you. Don't you'll be
Alright, well, he said I'll be called in soon. Isn't there supposed to be like an archer around one of these corners? Are you the archer? I don't like the odds here. There's no way I can kick him off. Okay, so if I kick him, is that gonna count as... You know what? This is a bow and arrow only run, right? What am I doing? Here's the thing, I already kind of fucked up with the, if I kill her, I'll have messed up with the entire group here. So that won't be good. I don't know if there's anything that happens if I fail this covenant. Alright. Here's the thing, we already got a good bow, so I don't need to do this. But I want the hat. This is not what a challenge run should be about. Honestly, if I can just kill her, that'll be fine. I don't really care about making this faction angry. I just need like a Okay, well, I just fucked over my one shot, right? So, this is my one shot, so hopefully nobody kills me. No! What the fuck? No! Oh my god, what happened there? My guy got like stuck in the tree. This is the bullshit I'm talking about with this game. No! No! Fuck. That would have been easy for us. That fucking sucks. I don't know if I can do this now without the guards all being like hostile with me now. Honestly, I could probably poison everyone in... You know what? Fuck it, we're poisoning everyone in here. Hopefully they don't just all come at me at once. I don't like the fucking greatsword guy jumping right next to me. Like, I don't get why he has to... Why does he have to butt in with all of his buddies there? He's the only person who's kind of giving me issues in this little area here. Can I lure you off? Sorry for guys for fucking around. Usually I mean to just do progress, but unfortunately I wanted to try and get the one weapon. Which is proven a little bit more hard to do than I really thought it was going to be. Just go. Just go, guys. Just keep going. I need to heal just so I can have this happen. That was not good. Why do I have faith in this plan, though? Okay, that almost worked. The plan is gonna work. I just gotta make it work. Come on, people. Come on. Oh, he's gone. That was one guy down. You gotta want to stop. I don't like that these guys don't get poisoned. Makes me sad. Well, that actually worked. Yeah. I just gotta figure out how to make it so I don't do it myself. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump off right there. I thought he was gonna dodge right back for me. Hey, come here. Is this cheating? Or is this just strategy? Come on. Is he stuck? He's gonna do this and then he's gonna get unstuck at some point. No! I was so stupid. Okay, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna run, go get the archer person, and then we're gonna do that same trick. The camera actually screwed me on that one. Do they respawn back? They all respawn back. This is bullshit. These Forest Covenant men, they're cheaters. I will say though, if I stay in this direction, I feel like I can avoid them, right? And just probably pick off this girl from over here. We can do it. We can do it. This won't be an issue. Oh, is this her? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing stupid moves just so I can try and get a bow, and it's not working. I really wish I didn't screw over the Covenant now. Sax, how are you doing? Welcome in on the YouTube side, by the way. Sorry, it takes us a little second. Sometimes YouTube's a little bit delayed. So you gotta, unfortunately, you gotta bear with me. But how are you doing, Sax? I also lost a couple of souls, so rip. Not too many, but we lost some. Stream's been good. Stream's been good. Did I miss your comment from earlier? By the way, Reaper. By the way, welcome in. Welcome in. If I haven't already said. Sorry, this stupid little scenario here has been kind of driving me mad because I need to get one bow and arrow from this one character, and they are a little bit more guarded than I thought they would be. You didn't. Oh, okay. I thought when you and Cappy came in together, I thought I said hey to you too. I think I asked you about GTA 6. I was asking if you've seen the trailer for that one. Alright, let's go, let's go. Right now we're just trying to find the The bow and arrow person. I haven't seen it. You did. You need to give it a check. That one's one of those trailers where it's like, it's almost art. That trailer itself is almost just art by itself. But it's a good trailer. Good trailer. Please, no more people from behind. The game cheated. I shot that guy and it did not work. Hopefully she comes my way now. Zero, welcome in. Xavier Dark versus Oi Oi Cat. I think you already I already recommended that, and I already played it, and I already skipped it. So we're not gonna keep doing it, to be honest. I already played it once though. Also, for some reason, it keeps saying that it's connected to Spotify. I have it connected to YouTube Music, so I don't know why that's not working. I have to figure out why YouTube Music isn't working versus the Spotify one. Now or else. What is this? Is this a threat, or is that like a command, or is that a song name? What are you gonna do, gnome tip? This is all gonna be worth it for the one bow and arrow. I hope so. I'm gonna hunt you down if you don't play now. Good. Hopefully it works. I'm not, like I said, I'm not entirely too sure if it's the requests are working. I thought I had it set up right before the stream, but I think I might need to do a little bit more, I might need to do more work, unfortunately. Is this guy gonna die? $700 health. Come on, bud. You're gonna die at some point. Now I'm angry. You're gonna have to wait for the songs to play. There's currently a song playing at the moment. Zero, how are you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing good too. Hopefully I didn't, hopefully you're still here, but... You've been playing Clear Obscure. How are you enjoying that? I wish she would just come at me herself, right? I don't know if there's anybody in her direction that would like try and attack me. Why is she trying to lure me over here? Okay, now by the way, you dodged a bullet. I'm not joking. I have a 10-man hit squad on you. Oh my god. That's no good. Any way I can convince you to call him off? Just play the song. That's how you do it. Look at her, how she's shooting, right? I don't know how I'm supposed to shoot in between her, like, volleys there. I know where she is, at least. Bro, it's crazy. I don't know how, like, she's hitting me and I can't hit her. I just don't want to trigger any more melee guys, right? That's my biggest issue, is I don't want any more melee guys coming to my direction and I have to fight them, because that will literally ruin this opportunity here. One. Please, please. I need to heal myself, but I don't have anything to really heal except for this. Die, please. Also, yeah, I just realized it's not playing for sure. I'll do, sorry for anyone who redeemed song requests, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. Okay, these guys, all taken care of. Dancing Rat, is that a song? I've never heard the song Dancing Rat. How does it go? How does the Dancing Rat song go? Oh, okay, I'm so happy. How are you doing, Noah? Welcome in on the Twitch side. But how are you doing, Noah? Okay. Just keep going with more strength. Well, no tip. I'm not. It's just because I have automation, right? Like I was hoping it would just automatically do it. If I had to go in individually, like search the songs, I might want to have the song request on. To be honest, the whole purpose was just so I don't have to. While I'm running from place A to place B, people would be able to just input songs. But if I can't do it, then I'm like, I don't want to have to go in manually enter in every song. Call me lazy, but I gotta figure out a better setting to this. One minute. I wonder if there's a way I can switch it to Twitcher. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working with YouTube Music. That's weird. Maybe it's only the song requests work with YouTube Music. Or maybe only the showing off of the song. Alright, I'll have to figure it out later. My bad, guys, my bad. Don't mean to keep up the stream with the song request stuff. Next stream, I'll have it figured out for you, Gnome Tip. And you'll be able to put in some good songs. Also, I used a lot of my poison right now, which... that kind of makes me sad. So we should try out the new arrow, right? So already I'm seeing that the black bow of Ferris is... okay, so it does S damage, right? So that's already pretty good. But I don't know how much regular damage that's going to translate to. I mean, that's not horrible, but the other one I have is already kind of better. I don't know if I want to be upgrading two separate kind of weapons, right? Getting ready to stream this morning. Nice. You streaming Fortnite this morning? You doing some Fortnite Star Wars? Anyone here play the Fortnite Star Wars yet? Also, Sax, I know, I think I saw that you were on like a 1 week break. My bad if I took a second to, respond to you. But But hopefully the 1 week vacation goes well. I gotta find more Titanite. I gotta find more Titanite. What's a good source for... I mean, buying it is probably just better, honestly. I'll just buy it. Do we want Daft Punk on? Is Daft Punk the vibe?
Well,
You beautiful nerd. I'm here and there. You know how we do. Of course, of course. How are you doing, Typo? Hopefully you're having a solid day so far.
don't get yourself.
Alright, so... What am I doing? What am I doing? Have this going. We have a new hat now, so we can put on the Ferris's hat. Wait. Where did I get Eastern Helm? Wait a minute. I didn't kill the one guy, right? Why do I have the Eastern armor? What's the name of this game? This game's Dark Souls. It's the first Dark Souls game, Dark Souls Remastered. Usually you want to play as like a melee build in this game, but you know, given that the challenge of this run is to do a bow and arrow run, you know, that's the challenge. But how are we doing today? What are you up to right now, Gnome Tip? You playing any games? Bro, this bow is actually amazing. Good bow. I appreciate it. Oh, this is Dark Souls? This is the Dark Souls. And you're playing Fortnite, Star Wars. Nice, Noah. Hopefully you get some wins. Is there any cool skins in the Fortnite pack? Alright, my bad. We're gonna go kill Havel, and then after that we will go and see what next is on the objective, or on the agenda. I don't know if I should use any magic to try and increase my like bow skills, right? I don't know if that is a thing that I should consider. Look at that. Look at that. Hawkeye couldn't even be Hawkeye couldn't even do that. Sidious. Darth Sidious. General Grievous. Poe Dameron. And more. Ooh, okay. I actually need to check out the Darth Sidious skin. I've been saying for a while that... Or not for a while, but like... In my mind now, it would be kind of funny to have a Darth Sidious skin and just run around in it. Seems like a fun time. 1 arrow. 2 arrow. Oh. Bro, my guy is just walking around styling now. No more dying, just styling. Yeah, cracking 90s. Yeah. Nothing, just some MOBAs. And, oh yeah, 90. Yeah, I don't like the board. Yeah. Not even the bullseye. Unless I'm confusing the 90s for a different statement. Nothing, just some MOBA and the Monster Legends. I don't really got much choices. Do you play League of Legends at all? Is that a game that you at all go play, Gnome Tip? It's one of those games I've tried multiple times, but I cannot get into it for the life of me. League players are just something different. Alright. Oh, do I not have any humanity? I wasted a bunch of humanity, honestly. I love how much damage I'm doing now. I just wish it was a little bit faster, the bow. They also added Jar Jar Binks, but... Oh yeah, I think I've seen the trailer. That was like the big trailer that they had. Was that they, I think they were memeing on that. Is that like the final Battle Pass skin? They're like, you have to work extra hard for this one. I'm kind of glad that Disney let them put that in. For some reason, I thought they would have been like protective about that and be like, I don't want to pass on that theory as truth. What's the words to the song? Nice arrow to the knee there. Probably, or an item shop skin. Oh yeah. Oh, so they haven't. It's not like no one has it yet, really. It's still to be awaited. It's rain and talk. Okay, I gotta fix that. I'm gonna remove the request a song because unfortunately I do not have that active at the moment. I was hoping that it was gonna work, but unfortunately it's just yeah, the song requests do not work for YouTube at the music at the moment. Why am I doing this? This guy is a cheater. But no, okay. Do they have a bunch of like TIE fighters and like other Star Wars like vehicles in the game at all? Or is it just regular vehicles still? Well, I'm unfortunately I have to take it off because I'd appreciate if you don't spam it, just because I'm like that it would be a very annoying thing to do. You can actually fly. Oh, okay, nice. Let me go take care of the rewards though. Viewer rewards. Don't worry, people. Hopefully I don't die while I'm turning this off. Alright, we did it. Just taken care of. Where do we get the bow and arrow ring? I'm trying to think where that is achieved. Well, we might as well poison the Dark Knight, right? Are you poisoned? Oh, you aren't poisoned. He doesn't believe in the sanctity of poison. But they're hard to shoot in combat since Ben, the TIE fighter, or the X-Wing on the ground suit. Oh. Well. Yeah, it probably takes quite a bit of like adjustment time, honestly. I can imagine that. Go. This is why you always check your environment. Sizzling Seal, thank you for popping in with the funky coin. Redhead was nice. Oh. Redhead. Who's Redhead? Oh, you're talking about my character, the David Bowie? Bowie? I just went with the red hair because it kind of reminded me of David Bowie, the character model. Oh, now he doesn't. I mean, technically speaking, he still kind of reminds me of David Bowie, but I mean, it's a little bit rude to say. Unless he was cremated, then in which case I'm completely incorrect. How are you doing, Doom, though? You getting excited for Dark Ages? That's coming out in what? In a week? Pretty much? I'm bad for not knowing the game releases this month. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be trying and finish out Eternal tonight. People have just been singing high praise for that game, so... enjoy, take your time. You're gonna be doing the early edition? Do they have an early edition in that game? Or do you not really do any of the 7-day early week purchases? You know, the whole pre-order, like buy the special edition, get 7 days early. I'm assuming that game has it. Microsoft's usually pretty big on doing that. We get Havel on Poison. This is Havel. Now this is Havel on Poison. Aha! You fall, Havel. Why do we fall, sir? To get back up. Is that what the one guy says from Batman? Come on. You're a rock man and you're running away from me. Isn't that embarrassing? I should probably just be doing manual shots on this guy. Also, by the way, this is not working. Poison doesn't work on this guy. Come on. Come on. But yeah, I wonder how long that game's gonna be. I wonder if that one's gonna be like equivalent to like the length of Doom Eternal. Not that it's a big deal. As long as it's a good game, it's a good game, you know. I should probably just circle him, go back downstairs. Oh, he just took my route. Hello. Gotcha. I wish there was more arrow variation in this game. It would be nice if there was like a bleed arrow in this game. Oh, by the way, Squee, I gotta double check arena because I just saw that the arena wasn't present on my screen. I think at some point I was clicking in between music tabs and it got switched. There's a program I have installed that I've been meaning to set up that would make it so all the chats are in one box. But I've just been, yeah, unfortunately I've just been lazy to set that up, to be honest. The Squee the Killer, welcome in. The ring you are looking for is in Orlando. It's called the Hawk Wing. So yeah, let me make sure I have the arena open. But thank you for coming in with the hip, the hint. I mean, the hip. Thank you for the hip. Thank you for the hint, Squee. Stream Ninja? Oh yeah, I think that's what it's called. I think Raph sent me a link to it. He was like, "This is a good multi-chat." I'm like, okay. I haven't really done any like opening of it though. I just installed the program and that's it. Little did I know it's stealing all my information. Stream Ninja. It's trying to actually take all your stuff. Go, 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 go. Disgusting. I want your Havel ring so I can go around with cooler armor. Alright, arena side. It's in Orlando. You were looking for the Hawk Ring. Thank you for that, Sweet, on the arena side. EA7 also welcome in. Blowvax also welcome in. What's up, Doom? The ninjas are very nimble, so it makes sense. It would make sense, huh? Now we can just leave. I would try and do the person at the bottom. You know the what is it called? The serpent? The I called it Cerberus before, but I don't think it's Cerberus. It's the one in the lake. I need to get back to try and kill that one. Also, why am I going this way? I need to find my way back to the Firelink Shrine. We go to the Firelink Shrine, and then we'll just go to Blighttown from that way. Unless I should do Blighttown the regular way. I don't know. Part of me thinks I should do Blighttown the regular way and just go through the way you would in the regular game, but I also hate that way. This is not a bad song, honestly. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that one liked. It's good for stream, at least. Hello, dog. Bro, look how he runs. I don't like how he runs. The dogs have been like the biggest issue in the run, by the way. I feel like dogs and anyone who shoots projectiles quicker than I do, very, very troublesome. Dumb dog. You're a stupid dumb dog. Yo, what's up? Let me see. Okay, I only have left Twitch and only stream on the arena now. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I do applaud the effort on the arena side. Like I said, the more and more I'm like, I do have my feelings about Twitch here and there, but like I said, as long as I can multi-stream to it, I'm fine. Until they ban me from multi-stream, then I'll that'll be a different situation with Twitch. But yeah, no, I've definitely been definitely have some thoughts on the platform for sure that they feel like they don't really care at all about it. Or at least the moderation squad could be doing something else on Twitch. That's all I'm saying. The only thing is, like, I don't know. I don't have many thoughts for Twitch, except that I feel like the bot issue is rampant, but like, you can't really stop that, right? It's such a hard issue to target that you can't really, like, you can ban people, but some people might just be getting aid or bots from people who, you know, are watching them, right? It might be people who aren't even like self-botting. That's why the botting issue is such a fucking stupid issue to take care of. I do like the ban invader. They do have some good tools. Like, Twitch does have some good tools, and like I said, they are bound to have some good tools just because they've been at this for like how many years? Like 10 years, 15 years? They've been Justin TV before, right? I'm sure they have a lot of knowledge from that time. If there's anybody still left from the Justin TV time. Is there anybody even left from that time? Actually, that makes me curious, almost. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna get stabbed in the back if I just keep looking back. Bots exist everywhere. Yeah, that's the thing, is that they do exist everywhere. Like I said, you can't escape them. It just sucks that, like, on Twitch, you'll see some stuff and you're like, it feels obvious, and you're like, come on, Twitch, do something about it. And then it's like they never do anything. I'm like, you can report, but I feel like the reports, unless they're about like copyright stuff, they never usually go through. Do 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 do. At the same point, though, it's all about the game at the end of the day. It's all about the game. The band invader feature is cool though. I do wonder how that like actually works. I'm assuming they did probably just how like IPs that are already kind of familiar to them. They're like, okay, this guy's been visiting us from this IP a lot. That too, it also benefits them, right? It's like, unfortunately, they also have a business they're running, and they're like, you know, if it makes it look like there's a million people watching one guy, then, you know, they do have that incentive where like, do we really want to touch up on it? That's why I'm like, it is like, I don't envy anyone who's trying to come up with solutions for the bot stuff. If there is anyone coming up with solutions. If there is one person. Alright, I should find a bonfire. If we get through here, we should be able to go through a bonfire pretty quickly. I don't know how I feel about going through this way, though. Going through Blighttown in this area, I hate it. Yo, Mystery, see us. Welcome in. How are you doing, Mystery? Glad to see you again. Or at least the incentive isn't there. Yeah, I could definitely see it. I could definitely see it. Could be better. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Right now we're just trying to get through the dungeon here. Maybe go through Blighttown as we said in the title, and finish off Blighttown. Maybe get to the bell. I want to get to the second bell if possible. If we can get to Quayleg, that should be like game over, to be honest. We just need to get to Quayleg and then we'll be hey, alright. Also asking you in the comments. Could be better. How are you? I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Like I said, just oh no. Yeah, we'll go Vitality up, and then we'll use some souls. Level up again. But you up to anything this weekend, Mystery? You have any plans for the weekend? Because I was saying earlier that the only thing that I'm kind of planning is like we have Backlash, well, WWE Backlash, so that's something to watch. Go over here. Gemstone. Oh yeah, Gemstone's really good. Honestly, I don't think I've talked about Gemstones once on stream. Honestly, that's something I've been watching this entire time. I keep talking about Nathan Fielder's the rehearsal, but Gemstones was really good. I'm kind of sad that finished up, right? I'm hoping Danny McBride has another season in him for like another show, because honestly, I think Danny McBride he tickles my fancy in terms of like humor. He just has my like. He plays such a good asshole, right? Like that's always my favorite thing about Danny McBride is he's such a good like asshole who's always like trying to redeem himself. I'm hoping that show wins something at some point, or I don't know if Danny McBride's ever won an Emmy, but he deserves it. No, I'm busy at work. I do art stuff. Ooh, some art stuff. You a painter yourself? You're an artist yourself, or you just help people sell art or something? But either way, I work at home and I'm my own boss because again the job was taking too long for me, so I took matters into my own life. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That's the kind of like the way you kind of have to do it. I feel like nowadays, if you don't have a job, just work on something as you're looking for a job, right? I feel like that's kind of like the way to go for it now. I think that's why Twitch has kind of taken off, right? Because like, I'm sure there's a lot of people who probably just hop on Twitch after having no job, and they just kind of, it's something else to build. Helps their mental too. Be the longest running show he's been in, right? Yep, that would be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Eastbound and Down I think was 5 seasons or 4 seasons, and they might be tied, to be honest. They might be tied, but I think Righteous Gemstones has been like going for a lot longer of a time period, if that makes any sense. Okay, these guys are trolls. So let's get rid of the poison, and let's go with the feather, or the fire. Do they take fire damage? Take fire damage, asshole. Come on. Please take fire damage. Okay, fire is so helpful for these guys. Who knew? Okay, his head is... That was close. I gotta get the fuck up of here. My Robin Hood man needs to get up here. All his shows are like, were like 2 seasons. And honestly, that's I like how short they are, to be honest. They don't run too long. You know, they don't let themselves get to like a point where it's like repetitive, or, you know, they're threading the same ground over and over again. I like when a show ends at like a right spot. I'm in debt to, oh sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm in debt to 2 hospitals, a hospital, or 2 banks, a hospital, and a friend. So I have to do something. I'm not waiting any longer. Yeah, like I said, making your own solution usually is probably the best thing going, honestly, at this point in time. I've been applying to places for 3 years, and only 3 of them gave me an interview and rejected me. Oh wow, I got 7 people on my back telling me to get a job. It's easy. I should have gotten a job by the now. Like, I'm in control again. Accepted. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is yeah. Job searching is always never like a fun ordeal. Especially now. Like right now, I'm sure there's AI is something that I'm sure is probably a big part of the job process now. But yeah, I envy a lot of people who don't already have jobs and they have to like compete with bots who are trying to put out their AI. I'm pretty sure they use like AI to edit their resumes, right? And it just kind of makes everyone, I don't know, it makes everyone have to work harder now, I feel, to make themselves like stand out for the resume. Especially when you have everyone telling you like the right answers. Oh, come on! I try and do the whole thing where I let go of aiming right before I let go of the bow, and for some reason my guy just shoots right at the ground. I'm like, you are an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Oh, this guy was waiting for me. I'm gonna go right here. Yo! Welcome in, Colin on the arena side. Also hit in the gym, but wanted to show some love before I left. Hey, I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Hopefully there's no delay this time. I actually had the chat up this time. By the way, guys, I didn't say, I think I said it at the beginning of the stream, but, you know, I'll repeat it again. But we fixed a little bit of a bug on the PC, right? The PC was running extremely hot on the CPU. So, I updated my BIOS, and it just magically solved the issue. I was getting like 20 or 30 degrees cooler on my PC now, so I don't know what happened. I don't know why that was the ordeal. I think what was happening was like the PC was like overvolting the CPU, right? Like regularly it was using like 100 voltage when it was running on like a high-end game. Okay, how did I get through here? Last time I was here, I was trying to get to a bonfire, but that wasn't really looking good for me. Fucking clowns. Good to know. Yeah, if anyone is experiencing extreme temperatures on their PC, upgrade your CPU or upgrade your BIOS. You never know what might happen. Apparently my BIOS hasn't been updated since like there was a new update that was just put out this year in like April, I'm pretty sure. So it helped. It helped. There was a lot of games I was like trying to avoid on stream just because of the that issue. So now we'll probably be able to play some higher end games that I was kind of looking forward to. Good to know. Good to know it exactly. I'm sure it's probably basic PC maintenance for anyone who keeps track, but like, I didn't know. I love the work. It distracts me from what makes me sad. I don't mention the distraction part though. I also like the work, to be honest. Like, it's good to have a home and like work separated, right? Like, it's a good. I think it's a thing that most people need. Just because like, if you're staying home 24/7, I feel like you kind of you develop some stuff where you're like, you get out of a routine almost. You need that work. You need like a different workplace just to make it so you have that professional mood or that professional mode. As much as you might not like that. Poor guy. Poor guy to me now. I just like to turn on my PS and do the games. Exactly. I appreciate Doom Dizzle's honesty. Doom Dizzle's honesty is always it's always welcome. And that's the great thing about streaming too, right? Whereas like, it can act as both. Uh-oh. I hate the bow and arrow in this game. Sometimes I'm like, I have it almost directly on him, and then he just moves out of place, and I'm like, fuck. You couldn't just benefit me. I'm pretty sure if I fall through this thing, I'll fall and die. Okay, let me see. I launched on the token, I launched the token on the platform, and it's so weird. So first off, let me clear, I'm not into especially animated ones, but I created a meme token for Sonic's Stinky Feet called Stank, and got to phase 2 of 3 pre-launch. But damn, it is weird. I'm not making any money on it, but it's just for fun. Yo, Sloppy Poppy, welcome in, by the way. Sorry if I missed your comment. Colin, God bless the token name. How are you doing, Sloppy? Headshot, nice. It is a nice headshot. When did this game come out? It originally came out in 2011. I think the remaster came out in 2015 or 2016. Maybe 2017. I don't know exactly the date, to be honest. But yeah. That is when this game came out originally. Is this guy a friend? Are you a friend of me? Oh, he's marinating. No! Like, I hate the fucking area in this game. This is the worst area in the game just because of the little, like, honestly, I don't like being able to not dodge and have to, like, look around 360, right? I feel like that place, you just fall to your death 24/7. It's my least favorite area in the game. I think I know why. I told myself I was going to go the other route, and I think I might just start running through it. I just hope there's no, like, ranged combat guys that I need to be careful for. I'm driving off. I'm doing okay. I've been working my tail off this week, so I haven't been too active, unfortunately. How's the Souls of Dark? Souls of Dark? They've been going pretty good. I mean, we have 10 deaths. Honestly, 4 or 5 of the deaths here today were very avoidable. And I've just been very slow to to dodge, apparently. No, it's doing good, though. The bow and arrow run, it's a very patient run, but we're making a lot more progress now. Alright, how is this gonna work? Alright, one. Already not working well. I need to get better at the dodging. It would be nice if we could just get all of them to fall off a cliff with me, right? Come on. Get over here, guys. My god. My bad, guys. Just gotta keep, very, very careful here. Just gotta be looking for a bonfire, which I'm pretty sure it's, like, near here. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, gotta run. Maybe I can tip you in tank someday. Yo, Colin, I appreciate you popping in on the arena side. Yo, Felicion, welcome in with the raid. Raiders, welcome in. My name's Chris. This is MonkeyFunk4D. And Soraf, welcome in, by the way, on the arena side. But Felicion, what were you playing? Were you playing Dark Souls as well? You're usually playing Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure. Magic the Gathering. You know, that's a... Honestly, I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, except that they have a lot of weird, like, crossover packs. Like, they have a Fallout crossover pack, which I'm like... I don't know what to think about that. I'm like, isn't this a Magic game? But either way, thank you for popping in with that raid, man. It's always appreciated. Played Dark Souls and MTG Arena. Oh, okay. So you did play a little bit of both. Any special runs on the Dark Souls recently, Felicion? Or are you just doing New Game Plus? Hey, buddy, you got a baby on your fucking weapon. Yo, Third String Gamer, welcome in. Yo, Monkey Sup, dude, haven't been able to catch you in a while. Yo, hopefully you've been doing good. I'm always keeping up with your updates on X, I'm pretty sure. But hopefully you've been enjoying... What games were you playing recently, Third String? Are you still playing Star Citizen? Is that still in the rotation, the Star Citizen? For Dark Souls, I've tried to... Oh, fuck. That's not good. Star Citizen, nice. Any new ships you got recently? Have they released that new story mode at all? Or is that still, like, very much in the works? But, for Dark Souls, tried both SL1, only scripted deaths, and a no-hit, but both those challenges were pissing me off. As they probably should do to the average person. I don't have any proof to it, but I feel like a lot of those people who do those challenge runs, you know, I always have my inkling of suspicion where I'm like, are you guys cheating? Or are you guys just fucking no-lifes where you just, you memorize every single detail of the game? Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize there's a dog right here. Okay. I got them all, well, most of them anyway. Nice. You know what, now that we have the new PC set up for the stream, right? Part of me does want to try and see if I can run it on stream now. At the same point, though, I'm not too sure, like, what are the, I don't know if I would be able to run it, to be honest. Aha! You fell off. I got humanity, you got a pitfall. I painted a parry to a shit ton of enemies on the SL1 attempts. Yeah, I can't parry for... Honestly, whenever I see anyone do, like, a no-hit run, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I always mess up right before parrying or something. I can't do the perfect timing. Maybe I can, but... At this moment, I don't think it's likely that you will ever see, like, a no-hit run from me. There's a couple other people I watch that do no-hit runs, and... God bless them. Where am I supposed to go? Isn't there a ladder around here, or... Am I supposed to die here? I'm like 99% sure this area has... One minute. What the fuck? Did I just fall down like a trap? I feel like I fell down a trap. Well, I don't want to have to record a death, but... I also want to know where I can land. I have to get up somehow. Okay, we go back over here and we climb up. Bro, who put ice on here? Someone put ice on top of the, It was a little bit slippery, the little bridge there. But how's Florida? Felicion. How do you pronounce your name? Oh, okay. I'm not in Florida, by the way. I'm in sunny old Canada. Ontario, to be more specific. But I wish Florida. I wish I knew how Florida was doing. Oh, Blighttown. Oh. Okay, it's doing well. It's especially sunny today. Doing very well. I've only fallen off the platform once, so if we can keep that kind of ratio going, that'd be good. These little dogs scare me. But they don't scare me more than the bugs do. Do you live in Florida? Florida is doing fine. Nope. Oh, are you? Is there someone from Florida in here? Nice, nice, nice. At some point, I do want to visit Florida, but I think my closest trip to Florida will probably be in GTA 6, honestly. Unless something happens in the next year or so. Okay. So I have a feeling I have to go up that ladder, but let me just see what's over here real quick. Oh, only reason I'm saying that is because I used to live in Florida. Oh, really? I didn't know that, to be honest. Would you live there again, or is that somewhere where you're like, I'm glad I'm gone? Oh, you know what I should do? I should kindle this flame. Just so I'm not gonna be going right through this area with like 5 blasts of health. I'm sort of like in Florida and in Georgia. Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. The only state in the U.S. I've ever been to is Ohio and Michigan. And Ohio was mainly just for the amusement park. I know a lot of people say great things about Ohio, but the amusement park was nice, I'll say. I didn't spend enough time in Ohio to actually get like a real vibe of the place or a feel of the place. Oh! You sneaky bastard. Oh, you're also extra sneaky, okay. Yeah, you can follow me. I hate this game. This game will have perfect hitboxes when they need me to miss, but when they need me to hit, the hitboxes will be horrible. There will be times when I'm trying to shoot an arrow and like the wall will still be like protruding out like 3 or 4 inches, just invisibility, but we won't complain about it. I know 2 things about Ohio and that's it. Oh, really? Doesn't it have like a lot of... Isn't Ohio like the state of the potato? Or is that like a different state? Isn't that Idaho? Oh yeah, that's Idaho potatoes. It's because they have the whole rhyme. Yep, yeah. That's the only reason they started growing potatoes in Idaho. No, actually, I don't even know if that makes any sense, to be honest. Is this guy dead? beautiful. I need to figure out where to go next. I heard sounds, but I don't know if there's someone about to come attack me or if they're climbing down like the ladder or what. But I don't care. I'm getting rid of this thing before I can get over here. I feel like as soon as I get over to this area to try and kill this thing, I'll probably be crowded by a bunch of guys. So I want to be able to just run past it if possible. My memory of this area is horrible because I've only actually done this area legit like once. Every other time I've just used Master Key. Oh, this guy. The best pyromancer in the game is under that slug guy. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I would have liked to know that last time I played the game. I think when we played this game on stream last time, we were, I think we did a magic build. And I was, like, probably looking for good magic. Also, 3 things I know about Ohio is it's for lovers, it's cursed, and it has a really big, rock, festival. Oh, really? Is it still, like, a very active one? I didn't know that they had any kind of like concerts over there. I mean, I would assume that Idaho would have concerts, but still, or Ohio, I mean. All right, let's do a jump. Okay, thank God, game, you didn't just throw me onto the ground. I almost think I should go back. I don't know if I have enough Estus to do this. Thing is, this area is incredibly dark, so everything is just kind of blending in. Oh. Oh, come on! Of course it has to be the post right next to the ladder. Hey, Mr. Longblade, are you gonna kill me with one attempt? No. Longblade did not do it. It's a 4-day festival, and for this year, the year starts today. Really? And how long does it go for? Is it like one of those kind of like fire or Burning Man? Okay, is Burning Man still around? Yeah, it's still around, right? I'm trying to think of the most other like the most popular of the festivals. I know Rolling Loud, that's a thing, right? But I think that's more for like rap. I go up the ladder. You're not gonna catch me with your knife. No sir, no sir. Did he fall off? Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. It's called Sonic Temple. I'm gonna have to look into it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's relatively close to me, so if I ever have the need to ever want to go to a concert, that might be the place. Treasure ahead, thank you. And who's gonna attack me here? Bro, we're not even close to being down here. I completely forgot how Blighttown originally was. Oh, and I already see the mosquitos starting too. Those damn mosquitos. Yeah, Burning Man's still around. I know about Rolling Loud as well. That's the other genre my friends and I listen to. Okay, nice. I usually listen to like I usually listen to like a healthy mix of everything. Honestly, I'm not a picky guy. It's hard for me to set my mind on like one genre. I always need to switch it up and just have different things going. Did that work? Isn't there a guy that was gonna try and kill me here? Why is this guy standing in front of me to block me? Okay, good, good, good. I don't want to have to deal with those guys. Power? Okay, that one's gonna help me. Does power whipping work with bows? I know exactly which one this is. Yeah, this is a very useful one. That's not fallen height over there. How do I get down there? I wish I had like a detect life potion or like a spell. There you go, that's who I'm looking for. He's gonna be throwing dung pies, right? Come here, throw your dung pies. Get up here. You and your friend can try and fight me. Same with country, there's a few, same just with country, there's just a select few artists that I like. Yeah. Honestly, like, even country, honestly, I kind of gravitate more towards, like, old country. Like, I don't know why, I like the old rough voices and, like, there's something about the way it was recorded back then, right? I don't know if it's maybe that I have nostalgia for or something, but I do have a... Oh, fuck off! Oh! We're still good. Go! Go, go, go! No death. You don't kill me this time. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright, twin humanities. We need to do some kindling. We need 10 potions at least for this area. It sucks trying to figure out how to run through this area. There's just so many like pitfalls and whatnot. If I get invaded in this area, fuck you invaders. I don't know if there's I don't know if there's people who go along to like Dark Souls streams and try and do that, where like, oh yeah, this guy's in this area, let me try and invade him there. It would be a kind of a funny thing though. I don't want to run past those dogs. Those dogs are fucking killer. Like, why? I hate this area so much. Why can't this area have, like, you know, signs that say, we have a ladder here? Alright, so I have to take it patiently. That's the worst, is when the games make you feel like you have to do it, like, slowly. Come on, come on. This fucking dog. And this guy. Why does he have to appear now? Mr. Florida. Florida man attacks me with a dagger. Alright, works. It works. The new stuff all sounds like they're singing about wanting to fuck their tractors or something. Yeah, there's just something about, like, I don't know why. It's their tone of voice where I'm like, I don't maybe I need to, like, dive and, like, explore new, like, country artists, but, like, the mainstream guys just kind of, I don't know if they just have the same kind of voice to me or what. This just all kind of blends together. There are some good songs from me. That's not the dog on country at all. I like country, but there is, yeah, there's some issues here and there with some of the mainstream country. area, but let's see what's going on. Okay. Well, I mean, we're making height, or we're making distance height-wise, so I can't complain about this. This is exactly where I wanted to be. This sucks. This sucks. I need to heal. There's another hole right there, right? Yeah, maybe don't go on the, get on the tight edge, right? I don't want to get on the tight ledge. Really, we're... 1 minute, 1 minute. There you go. There you go. Let's just get rid of these guys so they're not following us anymore. Okay, there's an electric swing and I can't skip it. This is my nightmare. Okay, I said before I don't have, I like all types of music. Electric swing is my least favorite. Oh, I got the Wanderer clothes. Now we can play that song on repeat. He's the Wanderer. Do 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 do. Alright, where do we go? By the way, you can hold the run button to slide down them. You see, I think my biggest issue is I always press down and slide at the same time, or I press down and B at the same time to try and do that, and it always just makes me just do the regular walk, right? So people have commented like multiple times like, hey, you know you can do this, right? I'm like, yes, I know. I just kept messing up the button pressing. It makes sense now that you just have to only hold B. That's helpful to know. I do too. Then usually I don't remember that this morning. Alright, good. Let me see. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there's one. This one. Okay, we got to a good spot here, right? Let me see. Let me just go check on something real quick, and I'll be right back. Let me just blur the screen. Alright, we're gonna take a... Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick little break for a second here just to get something to drink, guys, so I'll be RB. Alright, we're back at, oh wait. Had to clean the window there, but we're back. I lost connection, what did I miss? Well, we got through the Blighttown. At least the one part of it. So now we are free to do whatever we might want to do. Okay, I gotta figure out what I need to do in this area actually, because I kind of do forget what the, what is the challenge in this area, right? Oh yeah, I'm not human anymore. Damn it. We're dropping a lot of humanity here, I'll be honest. I will not be able to use the shortcut when the time comes. And that's gonna make me very sad. What? Not human? No, my guy's a hollow. I'm pretty sure that's the term. And now he's human. Do you have a favorite kind of genre of game, mystery? Do you like fantasy, sci-fi? Do you like when it's kept in like the real world and like the modern time? Do you have a favorite genre? Anyone in here? Who gets summoned, right? I bet I climb the stairs here and someone gets summoned. No? I could have sworn someone gets summoned here. The game's playing a joke on me. Maybe it's somewhere else. Did you kill that thing? I did kill that thing. I'm pretty sure I killed that thing. To be honest, we haven't got to a boss fight in this game, have we? Today. Yesterday, I think the last time we played this game, I went through a bunch of bosses and I kind of like... Now I'm on like a boss plateau. But we're about to get to a boss right now. Not this guy. Ah, Mildred! My favorite character. I love fighting Mildred. Isn't she a cannibal? Isn't that the entire story about Mildred? I'm sure there's probably not much good meat to eat in this land, right? So it makes sense that like she would have to eat human, you know? Okay. You cheated. You cheated. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Oh, man-eater Mildred. Yeah, I completely forgot about the first part of her name. I thought she was just a big fan of Hall Notes. Alright, good kill. Whoa, cheating in my Dark Souls? Oh, well, I mean, not anymore. That's what happens when you cheat. I say cheat too much, I'm like, this character's cheating. Whenever they're doing something I don't like, cheating. You're cheating the system. Okay, so... Endurance will go up on... I almost think I should pull up dexterity a little bit more. How are you doing though, Cappy? What are you up to right now? Did you get your monitor? Did you get a new monitor? Or did it get fixed? Went to my auntie's wedding, the theme was medieval, so it was really fun. I loved it. Medieval's fun. Medieval's always a fun theme. Medieval games are always fun. First wedding I've been to. Nice. I've only ever been to like 2 weddings myself, so yeah. Not a frequent thing I do. Nah, I had you on my monitor. Oh, I think that's why I confused. I think I might have had it confused where you went to like the monitor store or something. And I might have just confused like the two. My bad, Cappy. My bad. Sometimes the memories just merge. Okay, well, we already have Havel's Ring, so we don't really need endurance upping anymore, right? The more health we have, though, would be better. I'm so glad I can just walk around while in the main menu. I suck at that game now. Oh. I'm not. I think the only time I've ever played a game like Chivalry, there was a game called Mordhau, and when I played that game, I wasn't I'll say I wasn't the best at that one. I did like my hammers though. That one was pretty fun for having the hammer and just going around just clobbering. Now just watching while having a nice slice of cake. I love carrot cake. I do like carrot cake. You've made me happy by saying that. You have me craving carrot cake now. I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6 when that comes out in. They don't even. You know what's sad about that one is that one's gonna be out after GTA 6. Like GTA 6, we have a release date for. Elder Scrolls 6, we don't know at all when it's coming. Keeper, do you know when? Do you know when it's coming? How are you doing, Keeper? Hopefully you've been also having a solid week. Is this the one that makes me resist, or do I have to like... Oh, it just... Okay, it just takes it down. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. Just get him. I don't want to have to walk by him. I'm good, thanks. Hey, now we have a sick-ass teaser for sick. Yeah, hopefully the next teaser they show off is a lot better. I'm assuming they're probably waiting a long time before they even think about releasing the new trailer. Is there anything I should do before I ring the second bell? I'm not too sure if there's any like plot lines I need to conclude before I do the second bell here. I'm not really going for plot lines, but at the same point, some plot lines are helpful for like getting access to areas, right? Ooh, Titanite. They just remastered Oblivion with Souls-like combat, so 6 is probably going to be really good. I'm really excited for 6, to be honest. I don't know if I agree with the making this like Souls-like combat. They did improve the combat a bit, though. But yeah, it is a fun. I mean, given that they're remastering their old games, I think that's kind of a tell that they're not going to be out with Elder Scrolls 6 in like for a long time. I feel like that's going to be one of those games that it's going to be the next Half-Life 3 or the next GTA 6. Plotlines don't really only matter if you're going for achievements. Yeah, I'm not going for achievements, unfortunately. Oh, Maneater Milfred. Oh. Is it wasteful if I drink my Estus just to heal myself that small amount? Do you think that's worth healing? Or should I just pull this? You know what? Fuck it. We'll risk it. I learned things from Elder Scrolls lore. I hope in the 6th game they add them as playable race. Oh, the foxes? It would be cool if they added a new playable race. Like I said, they would have to explain it though, because there's none in like the Imperial City or Skyrim. Unless the game takes place like hundreds and hundreds of years before or after any of those events. Hubba hubba. The fire's hot. Let me see now. They're gonna pull a GTA and re-release 5 again. Man, if they re-release 5 again before they re-release GTA 4, I'm gonna be so mad, man. GTA 4 deserves a remaster. Why aren't we getting GTA 4 the treatment it deserves? Also, my bad. Also, I only have 7 poison arrows, so never mind. Maybe that was a stupid thing for me to do. To try and switch to the poison arrow. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Also, those arrows do nothing to him. Just shoot him from above. Or from over here. Oh, I'm glad you let me shoot you right there. Okay, your legs are kind of fucking bothering me. Thank God I healed. 1, 2. It is a little demotivating how little damage my bow and arrow does and what. Okay, just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. My little hat will protect me. Don't jump! Oh, someone beat the gargoyles. Nice. Congratulations. Or is that the bell over in my corner? Run. I need to upgrade the bow really badly. Is this how much damage the bow is going to be doing on the final boss? Or like in some of the other areas? Because this is going to be horrible. Come on. Come on. Do your hit. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, nice hit. Haha, one shot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to read that right now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go back and reread that. Just because it's a long string of text and you can't really pause the game. But I'll read that in a second. I'm assuming this is the little passage about the foxes in the Elder Scrolls universe. You're gonna get me hyped up for the idea of foxes in this game, and then I'm gonna look it up, and it's gonna turn out that there's no foxes in the Elder Scrolls lore, and I'm like, oh man. Hopefully that's the truth. I trust you. I trust you, Mystery. You're always. I imagine you're telling me the truth. Okay, I could have died there. Could have died there. Do the jump. Do the jump thing. I can't wait to be in this area of the game. My favorite area of the game. I love this area of the game so much. Whenever I see lava in this game, I'm like, ooh, a good part of the game. I'm joking, by the way. Uh-oh. What's she doing? Come on. Don't screw this up now. I might turn back and just watch or read all of the No! Bro, that was bullshit. How long does that last for, the lava? Why is the lava still there? I thought the lava would have moved on at some point. Ow! I hate that so much. I hate that, like, you don't have enough FOV just to see if there's anything behind you, right? There's nothing, like, there's nothing to see, like, oh yeah, there's no lava right behind me. You have to kind of like turn your whole camera around just to make sure there's lava there. And I have fucking electric swing on. Turn off the electro swing. Fuck. That sucked. That sucked. How many arrows did that take? That's also a thing I have to keep into consideration here. Is that I do not want to be like dying with all my arrows. I feel like I jinxed it. You might have. Unfortunately, I think as soon as you point out how someone's doing in a boss fight, you have no. I think you might just curse them. Yeah. It's usually the ordeal. I have to shoot her in the human body pistol. If I can, staggers her. I think that's my main issue is I haven't been doing manual aims I should be doing some manual aims just to, get better shots. I think I said it in the previous stream, but I was testing out the mouse and keyboard for the bow and arrow run. The bow and arrow run is actually pretty doable, I think, with it. I just don't know how well it would work for me to maneuver around with the thing here. No fucking way. Is the game really just about to kill me like that? Don't do that. Don't do that. I wish the the auto aim would actually work for the human body. Damn it. As soon as I launch an arrow, she's already like done moving. Okay, that helps though. That's a good trick, Felicia. Good trick. I'll take it. I wonder if I can hit her with poison with these. Yeah. I don't remember her being that mobile with that move, to be honest, but at the same point, I'm usually bonking her with a hammer. Yeah, shoot her there and avoid the sexy spider legs. The spider legs are sexy to you? Enjoy the spider legs then, and how they're gonna be taken out soon. Ah, you got a nice wound in the stomach. Come on, do the hit. Don't do it. Bro, I'm so happy that I learned about the human body thing here. That's actually gonna help the fight a lot more. Aha, you got a headshot. I keep doing that trick though, or not that trick, but like, I keep getting way too close to her when she stabs. I don't like that, to be honest. I wish poison would work on you, but I think you are a chaos demon, right? And that would, wouldn't make too much sense. I'm sorry I keep zooming in on you. There you go. That was too close. That was... Why am I rolling forwards? That is incredibly powerful, to be honest. I could probably just, if I keep a good pattern going, I could probably just kill her and not ever have to stop, staggering her like that, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't trust myself to keep a good pattern. No! No. Aha, you stop running after me. Okay, run. Run. No. Keep going. Keep going. We just had a nice little string of that was the good luck. That was really good luck right there. Reaper Alice, welcome in. You came in on a perfect moment. By the way, the music's not playing for that one. Why is that not working? Wait. Firebot turned off at some point. Firebot? No, you guys didn't get to hear the music. The lovely party music. Alright, well, Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You saw the disco ball, and the disco ball is all that matters. That... We'll enjoy the monkeys, though. Just pat myself on the back here with all these effects. Yeah, I hadn't noticed my TTS didn't come through either. The thing with the TTS is, I think every time I need to set speaker bot, and unfortunately sometimes I forget to set speaker bot. So my bad to anyone who spent money on the on this text-to-speech. I will try and make sure I refund all of you guys your points, but my memory, unfortunately, my memory might fail me on that one. But we did it, guys! We're on our way to Orlando, and that means... What does that mean? I think that means we can start getting, like, Dragon Slayer bows, and that might be a good thing for us to explore. But now the gates opened up in this area. Look at this guy. You did it! Yes. I heard the party in my heart. We did. Hopefully you have it memorized in your head. For anyone who, you know, didn't hear it, hopefully you've seen it enough where you maybe have it memorized. Yeah, and Orlando, aka Anal Rodeo. I think that's, yeah, low-key, but probably my favorite place in the game, in Orlando. Honestly, in most games, honestly, I think it's just a very unique location, right? There's no location like it. Should I do anything here? Should I try and do the one fight over here? Because I'm pretty sure there's a big dude that you can, like, lure to his death. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. Hello, who are you?
Oh dear, what have we here?
Ceaseless
Are you
discharge?
the
Yep.
servant?
The Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
No matter. I pray that
Alright, let me through. The dirtiest named boss ever. Yeah, it is a gross name for a boss, ain't it? I don't think I've ever thought about that, to be honest. Oh yeah, I probably should level up my character. Alright. We're gone. Can't really do this area. Can I keep talking to you, though?
then if you need, there is no time. Think.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I've ever let that character live. Every time I've ever played this game, I've always killed them. I think the last time I did a playthrough on this game, though, I was told, or I read through the wiki, and it says, you can talk to the guy. I never realized that. I always cut him down right before I met the one woman. I'm glad I didn't kill him, though. He can be cheese, though. I don't know if it's doable with a bow, though. The ceaseless charge. We'll try. We'll try. If I had a sacrifice... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do it with this. Maybe I should go and, like, use my souls first before I go and get myself killed. At the same time, though, we like a challenge. We have a fire bone. We have one of these if we really need to go and leave the place. Just a little bit of a test. I want to see if I can hit him. Aha! I have hit him. Follow me. Go into the lava. There is a small part of me that's saying this is gonna go wrong. There's quite a bit of... some doubt in my mind. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Do. pick up the armor, wait for the first attack, and then run to the fog gate, not using the shortcut. Will do, will do. Mr. Ceaseless discharge. I'll be right here in a second. Alright, good, good, good. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. He said don't go through the shortcut. Can I do any damage on this guy? Let's check. Alright, let's leave. I think that's what happened last time, Felician. I was trying to figure out what happened. For some reason, I thought they patched it in, like, the remaster somehow. And, I thought I was just being, like... I thought I just got unlucky or something. But, it makes sense now. I do wonder if this was kind of, like, intended. Because this boss has always been, like, very janky. Aha! His arm! You have fallen and you can't get up. Alright. Now we really have to be careful. I have to really be careful trying to get back to Firelink Shrine. Unless there's an easy way to Firelink Shrine from here, but I don't think there is. I think I have to take the old elevator, and the elevator... I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the elevator. The elevator sucks. And when I say the elevator, I mean the Blighttown elevator, where you have to get on the circle. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, well, we'll get up there. We'll start doing our work. You know what? I want to make sure we're gonna get to Firelink Shrine, and that's gonna be the end of the stream. I just want to get there first, just so we don't, you know, potentially lose out on all this loot, all this beauty. I could just level myself up a little bit, just so I use some. So it's not like a complete loss if I get myself killed. I don't know if there's anything I need to level up though that's like over here. We'll keep that. Yeah, we'll do that. Just because if I lose 14,000, it's like not a big deal, kind of. 30,000, much more of a bigger deal. If I can get to the one merchant, buy a bunch of Titanite shards and just upgrade this, we'll be in a good place. What is this music, by the way? Good walking around music, that's it. I think for bow, it would be vitality, dexterity, and probably resistance using the range. Honestly, I don't think I've ever put a point into resistance. I'll have to, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll start putting some points into resistance, because there are some times where we're gonna want to avoid being poisoned, right? Anything that's like long-term attack or like long-range attacks and can poison us. That's probably our biggest danger. Good, yeah, good call out. I'm only upgrading the strength just because I don't know if there's gonna be any, like the dragon bow, the dragon slayer bow. That's the main thing I'm kind of thinking about with the strength. Okay. I don't know if you know, I'm gonna go to the one bonfire before I go up on the bridge, just because I don't want to die in the one cave area. It'll be a little bit too far back of a run back if I need to come back through here. Okay, so you don't really need to put too much into strength. It's just mainly have the requirements for the great bow, and that's it. You should be good. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, man, I almost want to walk around this area just to see if there's any Titanite shards I can find without wasting my own money. I think my biggest issue with this elevator is I think I have more issues getting on it than I do getting off of it. Or not getting off. Like, I think I always misjudge the landing time in here. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! Get up there. Get up there. Don't fire whip me. But thank you everyone for being in here for, again, a very, very lovely stream. Like I said, we made some very good progress on this game today. I'm saying this preemptively. Just because I'm not too sure if I'm about to die here, honestly. Wait a minute, is there someone in this area that I'm supposed to be doing? You know, if I'm killing all these guys anyway, might as well just loot this area. Oh, it's the other poison. My bad. Whoopsies. Are any of the great bows actually worth using, or are they just kind of like mid? I hate the toxic damage. It's so hard to avoid. He gets like 2 shots on me and boom. Bim bop boom. Keep going. These dogs just climb up the stairs. Can he? Oh my god. It would make me laugh if I just saw the dog climbing up the stairs. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. We gotta come into another corner. Honestly, I'm excited to see Night Rain just so I can see what they do with the bow and arrows in that game. Because I'm pretty sure, like, from what I've seen, Night Rain, it feels like they fixed the bow and arrows. Like, the small amount of gameplay footage I've seen, it looks like it's a lot more responsive. A lot quicker to aim. Which I'm like, it'll be cool to see that in like a mainline Dark Souls game. Or a Souls game, I mean. Oh fuck, I forgot about these dogs here. Oh! Don't want to do 1-on-2 with these guys at all. My Wi-Fi hates me today. Yeah, no worries, memory mystery. It happens. Sometimes your Wi-Fi is like, you've had too much fun today. Move on. No, that's not what they say. But yeah, Wi-Fi can be Wi-Fi. That's for sure. Is there any point to me being on this? I thought I saw. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought I saw a platform to go on, but I probably would have just jumped to my death there. Go, go, go. Now on to the next place. Home. Time to go home. Except I'm not good at climbing up these stairs. It's a mystery. Where did I miss the ladder? Oh, it's right there in front of me. It blends right in. I don't like that I don't have any more, anything to heal my poison anymore. Let's go. No mosquitos can get me now. I'm so glad I didn't just do that, and for some reason I was anticipating something to happen. I was expecting that to turn into like one of those treasure box, the mimics. Come on, guys, you can't catch me. Don't throw any dung pies at me. Valley of Drakes. Yeah, we're safe. I think we're effectively safe. I don't think we have to worry about running into any more goblins anymore. I think once we get back to the Firelink Shrine, though, I think we're about to find out that someone did something really bad. Let me see though. Let me find someone out who's online, so I can already get some people in mind for a raid potentially. You let the Firekeeper die. You know, that was one of those things where I'm like, let me just let that happen this time. Usually I do kill the gold guy, but this time I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure we can't upgrade our Estus anymore, from this person anyway, so we have to go all the way back down to the bottom. Ooh. And we got a cool outfit.
Did you ring the second bell?
Yep, that's me.
Incredible, I must
Bell
say.
ringer.
But
I'm the bell ringer.
we have a new problem.
The ringer of many
It's
bells.
noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Alright, well, sorry.
Maybe.
So this fire doesn't work anymore, right? Okay, so I have to go all the way over here now. Shit.
Your Highness, I am in touch. Oh.
Alright, good. You're also to blame. I don't know if he wants me to talk to him more, but I also blame him. Thank God the entire world doesn't get, like, more dangerous, right? For some reason, I like how Bloodborne does it. I think Bloodborne does it, right? Where once you complete the game, or once you complete a certain part of the game, I think some areas become a little bit tougher. I always like when they do that, to be honest. Also, BRB, enjoy the BRB. The Bonfire by Andre is the main one for the most of the game anyways. Yeah, that's always how I've viewed it. We should be looking at like a new outfit for my character. I've had the Havel's ring on for how long now, and I haven't changed up my gear. Shadow garb. Eastern armor. I kind of do like the Eastern armor. Eastern armor is kind of cool. I don't know if it goes with my hat, most likely, but like... I think that works well. I'm fine with it. Then again, that's pretty cool too. I don't know how much I like the armor jingling around. That's the only reason I kind of like having no armor on. Hello, we rang both bells. Are you gonna say something new to me?
Well, you need.
Let's just do 5. Wait, is that all you can upgrade that to? No. Wait, why does it become a modifiable one? Ooh. If I change it into a divine bow, can I change it back? I can change it back, right? But do I want it into a divine bow? That's the question. Repair.
Don't get you.
Damn, I wish he had more for me to upgrade. I don't know if the next parts of the games are, if they're about to be a lot more difficult, but we'll figure it out next time when we play, which will probably be next week. I'm trying to think when we'll probably next get back to Dark Souls. But thank you everyone for being in here for a wonderful, wonderful stream. Let me see. I'll probably be not on tomorrow for stream, but you'll be seeing MCG for a longer one. So enjoy MCG's stream if you like. But let me put into the links in the chat. The links will lead you to a variety of different places: YouTube, X, TikTok, my brother's Twitch, as I just mentioned, and Discord. If you guys want to join us on any of these platforms, that's how you would keep up with us. Be very much appreciated. Let me see though. Who is online? Who is online? And let me check out Discord real quick too, just so I can get like a good view. Let me see if there's anyone who's rated me on. All right. Might be one of those days where we find someone new to rate out to. Yep, I think it is one of those days. All right, let's see. Who's on our list that we can see and rate out to? Oh. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out someone who's online who's playing a game I'm like would be a good transitional game. You know, we're gonna raid into a new Dark Souls guy. That's what we're gonna do. I'm like, none of the people on the Discords are like kind of sparking my interest almost. I know who is playing MGS. Ooh, who's playing MGS? Who's playing MGS right now? Electric. Oh my god, I've recognized that guy's name. I feel like I'm pretty sure I followed him at some point, and I think I don't know if I ever followed up on him, to be honest. There's a couple people like that where I'm like, oh yeah. Electric Blunt. I like the name already. The name already rings a good vibe with me. So, you know what? Let me make sure he's not on break. Wait, is he back? He's dope. We've gamed together a couple times. You know what? We're gonna raid into him. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna assume the break is close to being over. Is that bad common courtesy to raid into someone who's on a break? Honestly, he'll appreciate it anyway. But if anyone wants to raid in with a message, if you guys want to pop in, you know, show some Monkey Funk 40 love, grab a message, come into the raid with us. But thank you everyone for being in here today, and we'll be back on Monday. But see you next week, and stay funky. Outro.